Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone that watched this video. Today, me and my group from class AS2551A will be presenting about how research in wildlife will be promoting the economy. Before we go deeper into the topic, let me begin by explaining what wildlife research actually means. Wildlife research is the study of animals, plants, their habitats, and the ecosystem they live in. Researchers observe animal behavior, migration patterns, population change, and how the environment affects their survival. This research also includes understanding threats such as habitat loss, pollution, climate change, and human activities. Many people think wildlife research is only about protecting animals from extinction, but actually, it has much bigger impact. Wildlife research play an important role in strengthening a country's economy. When we understand how wildlife functions, we can make better decisions for tourism, agriculture, fisheries, biotechnology, and even community development. So in other words, studying wildlife not only help nature, but it also help human and national economy. Firstly, it helps government and conservation agency protect natural areas, which then become major tourist attraction. Secondly, wildlife research supports industry like agriculture by providing knowledge about pollination, pest control, and healthy ecosystem. Third, scientific studies on wildlife often lead to new discovery in medicine, technology, and biotechnology, which can create new product and job opportunities. And finally, wildlife research help local communities, especially those living near forests or coastal areas, to benefit from sustainable tourism and conservation projects. That's all from me, and I will pass to my friend.
Hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Zuhilmi bin Jamaluddin. Today I want to talk about the economy and tourism benefit of wildlife research.
Wildlife research helps improve national parks and conservation areas. Through research, scientists understand animal needs and how to protect their habitats. When parks are well managed, more tourists visit to see rare animals such as turtles, orangutans, hornbills, or elephants. This increases entrance fees, tour packages, and ecotourism activities. Research also helps us understand animal behavior and movement. For example, turtle nesting studies tell us the exact season and beach where turtles lay eggs. This information allows conservation centers to create safe turtle watching tours. Another example is orangutan research. By studying their behavior, scientists help set up rehabilitation centers. These centers attract many tourists who want to learn about orangutan conservation. Research on bird migration creates bird watching tours, and elephant tracking studies support elephant sighting activities in places like Sabah. Wildlife-based tourism brings strong economic benefits. It creates many jobs such as tour guides, park rangers, boat operators, drivers, and hotel workers. It also supports local businesses including homestays, restaurants, souvenir shops, and transport services. The government earns revenue through park entrance fees, research permits, and ecotourism taxes. So overall, wildlife research protects nature while also helping the economy grow in a sustainable way.
Hello everyone, today I will share you about how wildlife help support agriculture and natural resource and even our economy. So, firstly, wildlife research helps with pest control and pollination. Scientists study animals like bats, birds, and insects to understand the way they control the pest naturally. So, for the example, the bat will eat thousands of insects every night, which means it will terminate the pest using not using something that chemical. So, it healthy for our environment. And for the farmer, it can spend less, but in return, it got good income. And for the secondly, wildlife research help our economy by research about forest, about river, soil, and something like environment, and it will protect them. The healthier forest will help prevent flood. Right now, we have problem like flood in Kelantan, as we all know. So, if we manage to support the environment research, it will lower the percentage of the accident that will happen among Malaysian. And for the lastly, we research on marine wildlife support to sustainable the fisheries. For the research, if we research about the fish, and the fish will overpopulate the environment and make it into an income that can generate into our economy. So, if we continues to research about all of this, it will make a good future not only for our environment but also for our economy. Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today, I would like to share about the benefit of wildlife research for our economy. As increasingly information we get from the wildlife research, we can obtain some product and new knowledge about biodiversity research. Before we go in, let me tell you about what is a biotechnology. First of all, biotechnology research is the use of biological knowledge in living organisms to develop a new product or technology. One of the major knowledge in biotechnology is in genetics. Some examples of successful research that we obtain from wildlife research is medical discovery and innovation for industry purpose. Through deep research about secret in biological system in wildlife, we successfully discover a best cure for everyone. For example, products like antibiotics are obtained from fungi called penicillium, that today known as one of the important substances against bacteria. Additional information: there are experiments about find out unique biochemical in animal venom for modern medicine. Within few years, there are possibility we will have an antivenom that made from venom. Aside from medical science, wildlife research also found a way to make a new innovation from living organism product with high quality. Some of them also give a new idea from their unique technique in their living system. Products that researchers found from wildlife such as silk obtained from golden weaver spider or Trichonephila clavipes, burdock root or Artium lapa as an innovation for Velcro system in clothing and accessories, and fermentation process that be used in various products like a yogurt and kimchi.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna talk about how wildlife research actually benefit its local communities and actually support the sustainability of the development. So it may sound serious, but let's get into it. So first up is farming. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, wildlife research actually help people make living. You can get a bunch of money out of it. Too many money you can get from wildlife research. The community in the wildlife research area can become a tourist guide. You can give a tour to the people that visit there. Or you can make a homestay. For the people that want to do research there, they must stay there. They have to have some place to sleep or to rest. So you can make a homestay and can make money out of it. Or you can do some handmade craft and sell it, because people tend to buy a souvenir to the place that they visit. It's a common thing, like to buy a souvenir for your memories there.
And thanks to research, wildlife is managed in a sustainable way. So this job don't just last for a season. It can be a long-term income. Pretty cool, right?
So when animals are protected, people get the benefit too. So it's a win-win situation.
Okay, second is education. So research-based conservation programs actually train local people. They can learn new skills like ecotourism, wildlife handling, even farming techniques.
And yeah, this helps especially the younger generation. It can actually help to level up their knowledge. So next is the big one. It is policy.
Research helps government make proper laws like protecting species, setting up forest reserve, and fighting poaching.
So with good policies, we can reduce wildlife loss and natural resources.
So in short, how does wildlife research support the economy? When we invest in wildlife research, we are not just saving animals, we are literally investing in the country's future economy.
That's from me. Thanks for watching, and remember, let's protect our nature not for the wildlife only, but for our people too.